Hello world. We back again. Now, I know everybody heard the big news, so I'm getting to the full trading breakdown. So, the Rockets got Victor Oladipo, Dante Exum, uh, Rodin Kirkits, and Kukurts, or whatever. I don't know. Three Brooklyn first rounders, one I'm guessing is the Milwaukee Bucks first rounder, whatever, and four Brooklyn first round swaps. That's what the Rockets got. The Nets got James Harden. The Pacers got Chris LeVert in a second rounder, and the Cavs got Jared Allen and Teron Prince. All right. So, this was a major trade. Honestly, I think after the comments that James Harden made last night, he had to get out of there. Knowing damn well they had John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins there. If anybody don't tolerate disrespect, it's DeMarcus Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he forced his way out of there last night, and that's exactly what happened. Like, he wanted to get out of there, and they got it done. Now, the Nets gave up. They get. I didn't think this was gonna be a 14 trade. Like, I didn't think that was gonna be possible. Now, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I think the team that got the best out of this deal is the Pacers. Chris LeVert is going to a team that has Malcolm Brogdon, Sabonis, Melvin Turner, T.J. Warren. Like, that's a good Pacers team. Like, the Pacers are already a good team, and Chris LeVert is going to be the starter, so it's good for him that he gets to go to a team where he can at least get his 20 points a game off. So I'm proud of him for that. But this James Harden thing, man, I knew that this was bound to happen sooner or later. Like, the way, now, I was shocked at how he started the season off. Like, he started the season off cooking. And I thought from there, well, shit, maybe he don't want to leave. And then we saw the last few games, we were like, he was just playing with niggas. I think what he did was he wanted to keep his stock risen up, hoping that they would have gotten a trade within that first 2 weeks of the season. And when that didn't happen, for all the years we watched James Harden, he always went to the rack. Like, and for him to only go to the foul line on an average of about 4 times a game, 4 foul shots a game, yeah, he was begging to get out of there. And now, I like James Harden. I like Kyrie Irving. I like Kevin Durant. This Brooklyn team ain't gonna get it done. This right here, like, this trade, what Brooklyn just did, it reminds me of years ago when Brooklyn decided to go and get Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, and gave the Celtics all them goddamn picks, and Brooklyn suffered for years. I mean, Brooklyn suffered for many years, and it took them a while to get back, but whenever they got back on track, they were right back in the playoffs. This is different only because Brooklyn still has a Kevin Durant in his prime, and you're getting a James Harden that's still in his prime. So this is what's different. So that's what's different about it. Now, Brooklyn gave up a lot, man. I didn't think they were going to give up Chris LeVert. I knew they probably had to give up Jared Allen. I thought Joe Harris was about to be out of there. I really thought they were going to give up Joe Harris, but they decided to keep him. But even with James Harden being on the team, we don't even know when and if Kyrie Irving's going to be back. Because I'm hearing a lot of people saying that, maybe Kyrie Irving should just call it quits. And I said no at first, because at first I was like, he may be suffering from mental health issues. Like, that, honestly, that's what I thought. Because only people with, mental health or who's really dealing with a lot of stress would do something like this. Then I had to think about, this past summer, during the bubble, when he was talking about, people shouldn't be in the bubble. I think everybody should stay out of the bubble. He was the person that was trying to keep everybody away from the bubble when he had already went through shoulder surgery, so he couldn't play anyway. So he's over here telling people that that nobody should be in the bubble when he didn't even play anyway. So we didn't want to hear that from Kyrie. And so now, the shit that Kyrie is pulling, hearing that is probably from the riot in D.C., it's like, dog, okay, you're missing all these games. You're not playing. What's the plan here? Like, you're not going to want to play basketball. Like, you're sitting out for personal reasons. Okay, now, what's the plan of action here? Because Milwaukee, during the playoffs, did this exact same thing when, I guess everybody remembers when that situation that happened in Milwaukee where that black guy got shot and killed, or I guess shot and paralyzed, one of those two. Got shot by the police. He wasn't armed or anything. They shot and killed him. And then Milwaukee just walked off the court. And then the Magic just walked right behind. Well, matter of fact, the Magic was waiting. They was waiting, hoping there was going to be a game. And I'm like, Milwaukee not playing, we're not playing either. And then everybody behind them just followed suit. So there were no games played that day. And then that night, there was a meeting, and nothing was resolved. So then they ended up playing games that next day. This right here is crazy because I'm like, well, Kyrie, you're missing all these games. For one, this looks very bad because not only are you not playing in games, but you're out seen in public at your sister's birthday in a club with no mask on. And there's video, like, when this first came out, I didn't believe it. I thought they were just smearing his name. I thought they were just doing whatever. But yeah, now videos is out. This looks very, very bad. And and the worst part about this is that he ain't came out and said nothing. He ain't said absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about all that, and I'm like, yo. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets are locked in. Like, as of right now, I don't even think they're thinking about Kyrie. Honestly. Like, from what I also was hearing was that I'm guessing that Kyrie Irving was upset that he didn't have any input on who the head coach was going to be. And I'm like, well, dog, like, you're only in Brooklyn because of KD. Brooklyn really didn't want you. They already had D'Angelo Russell. They was ready to re-sign D'Angelo Russell if KD wasn't coming along. You know what I'm saying? So Brooklyn wanted to sign a max contract for KD, and KD was like, "I'll only sign here if you can bring in Kyrie too." You know what I'm saying? So I think it's real disrespectful. It's real ignorant, honestly. If you ask me, why are you missing games? I think it's mad ignorant. Like, and you know, I'm hearing that. Yeah, you always think this way, but this is really stupid, bro. Like I don't know what you're doing. Like, nobody knows what you're doing. You have no plan to fall back on doing stupid shit like this. I don't get it. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play basketball, and you decide to sit out for what? Like, I also heard. Hold on, excuse me. I also heard George Hill talking about, oh, we should be able to do what we want. I mean, y'all getting paid millions of dollars. Why won't y'all follow protocol? Like, I don't get it. There are people who are getting paid $30,000-$40,000 a year that has to follow these same protocols. Y'all make that much in one game, and for y'all to and for, you know, these basketball players to be out here thinking that everybody is underneath y'all is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, bro. These people with money, man. Money don't buy happiness. I tell you that much. Money don't buy you happiness. And you know, there's plenty of examples to back that up. I mean, I don't understand, bro. But yo, Kyrie better get his shit together, cause James, this could be, the Brooklyn Nets could be a very, very good team if James Harden and Kyrie just got their shit together. Because whether they're on their shit or not, KD is going to be KD. KD, he's still going to score 30 points a game. Like, KD, he's still going to ball regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's going to happen with this team now. Like, everybody had aspirations that, like, everybody knew that James Harden was going to get traded to Brooklyn. And now that he got traded to Brooklyn, it's a different feel. And not in a championship kind of way either. Like, to me, honestly, it may turn into a circus in Brooklyn. Like, I think before this season is over, people may be talking about the Knicks having more wins than Brooklyn. I don't know. But we definitely going to see what happens, because this is, me personally, I think this is going to get ugly. We'll see.